Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Transport Fever. I'm your lord and creator, Nexxus, and today we're going to be focusing on train upgrades as we fly past the construction zone for fuel and train resources. Why don't you meet me back after the intrepid intro, and we'll get that underway. Today was I came in and I had an idea for what we were gonna do today, and then I was looking around the map and I was befuddled because wow, I had an idea, and then I decided that I'm gonna let you guys pick because my idea was when I came in was we need to do something about construction materials. And if you remember, we were talking about, doing a road vehicle from here, down here to drop off, and then we would do some with a train or something. Well, I was thinking that I would like to do something with a boat. And so you know, there's stone here that we could ship from here around and then drop it off somewhere over here, and feed it into here by road or train, or we could, do something like this to here, but I want to use a boat, and then so I was like, wow, this was a really good map. This was a really good generated map, to tell you the truth, because the stuff that you need, the primary resources that we need, are pretty far out from from the factory that they need to go into, especially if you know how I play this game. I'm not interested in doing this route to this route. It's not long enough. It's not going to make us enough money. So we're not going to, so I don't do stuff like that. I like longer routes, but in this case, the routes are extremely long. Like, being that this is a 1x2 map, I don't know. I think maybe we can go from Minneapolis and we would have to hub up somewhere like right here around Billings or something, and then we could branch out to the rest of the map. But I don't think we could go from like, whatever, North Las Vegas over all the way back up to this corner by one route. I don't think that it would actually do that. There is a distance limit. It's a big distance that you can go, but there is a limit. Um, but I don't think you can go corner to corner that way, but you might be able to go corner to corner this way. But I would do a hub anyway. That's just me. But anyway, so there's some stone here, right? And this is too short of a route, so we're not going to do that. The next one is over here, inside this little mountain thing. But then we would be pushing, materials out to overland, and then these kind of, cities around here, we'd have to work out. So I'm going to let you guys look at the map for a couple of minutes. Y'all spend a little bit of time in, each section, and then let me know in the comments what you would like us to do for, construction material wise. That's what we're going for, folks, is construction materials. We already have a fuel source, and we can ship that out to the rest of everywhere and a hub in the middle, and we'll be good. So I'm going to show you all the areas with the construction materials and the possible stone income, and then you'll let me know in the comments. And that's what we'll do in the next episode. So let's do that real quick. This is the first one. Here's the construction material right here. And there is stone right here. Okay, moving on. Here's the next one. There's construction materials here. And this same stone right here. Right, moving on. There's this construction material. This stone, which would be that boat here by Akron, dropped off here. And there's this stone here to here. There's two here, three here, 1, 2, and 3 of these to this plant right here, or this plant, or a long train line all the way from one of these over to here. But I really want to do a boat. And then there's this to this, but we won't do that. You know better than that. But there is this one. And then there's this plant again. Then there's this plant too. And then there's also one over here. Right? You guys can pause this, obviously. And then there's stone here. And there's those three. And then there's these same plants here, and here, and here. Right? So, construction material, be thinking about the construction materials and where we should go and set up the network, because wherever we go, that line is going to probably end up being the main construction material plant that's going to feed the whole map. Obviously, there will be a hub somewhere. This one being right in the middle actually could probably go out to everywhere. Well, it's not quite in the middle. This one might be a little more in the middle, but either way, actually, it would probably be this one. But yeah, anyway, you get the drift. So yeah, so anyway, instead of that, so today we're gonna work on upgrades. You guys be in mind about what you want to see, and we'll see what happens. Mind you, as you already know, these are being recorded in advance, so you're probably asking yourselves, like you did in the last one, about does it matter what we say in the comments because they're already pre-recorded, and by the time we get to this one, you'll already be like ahead. Yes, it does matter. It matters a lot, because even though they're being pre-recorded, I still want to hear your comments, because I'll still implement your comments, later, possibly. So it's still important to me. Your comments are just as important as, you being a subscriber, if not more, because I want to know your guys' ideas. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know all of that stuff. So please enlighten me and let me know what you think. So yeah, anyway, we're going to upgrade. This train is not hauling enough, and there's too much fuel waiting. We're going to do the standard upgrade. We're not going to put it back in the thing. We have no loan. We're making some decent cash. We're going to use this puppy right here. He's going to be red. And we're going to use, obviously, these, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we don't have enough money. It takes 6 million. Okay, well then we don't need that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 times 12. I'm bad at math. It's like 72. Yeah. Replace? 4.6. Okay, well we might have to borrow. Okay, let's borrow some money. Yes, thank you. Clearly gonna have to borrow cash because we're making money, but we're not making a lot of money, and that's because we don't have trains moving the stuff, as fast as it should. Let's kick it into turbo here. Okay, that's right, we didn't finish the track over here. Okay, so here's the first major, I think this is the first major, no it's not, that's not the first major junction we've got, it's this one. No, you were right, it was this one. Because it's passenger and cargo. This is where, they split. Alright, so I'm going to need you to upgrade now. Look at all this fuel that's waiting. There we go. Oh, 72. I said 72, didn't I? Something like 72. I is still terrible at math. Alright, so this has still got 204 waiting. It's probably slowed production because too much going on. Yeah, there's not enough waiting. That's not good. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not good. It'll pick back up. Alright, this train needs to carry more food. Yeah, you're probably, what we were using, yeah, you're probably fine. Consolidation's still good for here. It's pretty much flat land. And we're going to say, crapola. No, we're not going to do it that way. Darn. We don't have those. It may not matter, but we don't have those anymore. Those little cars, because we don't have the no endier. How old are you? We're not going to replace you until we need to. How about that? No, 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 no. Yeah, look at all this. It's ridiculous. And this train needs to move more food. Wow. That's a lot. Wow. Are you kidding me? Seriously? Why are you? Oh, okay. Yeah, no. We need to fix that. Uh-oh. No, we don't have enough money for that. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, now we do. We're gonna have to do some tweaking of the signals because I've noticed that sometimes the passengers will stop for freight, and that is not allowed to happen, folks. Not in this, not on my watch. Passengers will always come before freight. Freight makes us a lot of money, and passengers make us money too, but, you know, we don't want the passengers waiting. It's just not a good habit. 25 years, you need to be replaced. Don't you have replace on? No. Well, turn it on. How much is it? Replace now. 150. Well, you might have it by the end of the year. Maybe. Okay, so look at the passengers. Are you kidding? Wow. Almost 200 and almost 200, over 200 waiting on the blue line. That's not good. Means you guys need to replace pretty quickly. Alright, the loan's paid off. It's pretty much what it's going to be like, folks. Now it's going to be like, you know, borrow the money, pay the money back. Borrow the money, pay the money back. Which I actually, to be honest with you, I miss playing vanilla because before I started doing YouTube, I was playing with the assets and the pork barrels and that all the time because I had played vanilla when I first got it for a while. And then I decided to do YouTube, and I started with the modded series, and I don't know if that was a smart move or not, but that's why this one's vanilla, and I'd promised that I would do a vanilla so that everybody knew that I could actually play the game legit, and I didn't need the help with the pork barrels and all of that in order to build an empire. I can do it without all of that stuff. I know what I'm doing. I've got enough experience in tycoon games. I love OpenTTD, and if you guys, that's another thing. I have OpenTTD. If anybody, I'm not very good at it, but I mean, you know, you can only be as good as, you know, you allow yourself to be, or as hard, you know what I mean. As hard as you push yourself to be. So I have that game too. If you guys would like, if you want me to play that kind of game on this channel too, I would be more than happy to play it. Yes, I know it looks blocky, but I grew up with that kind of stuff, so it's all right. Alright, we're going to need to upgrade you, but I don't want you to get rid of those cars because they're not available anymore. Nice, alright. That's a nice investment for something. It's 1913. Let's slow them down a little bit. How is the Colonel's train doing? The Colonel. Making us some money, not a whole lot. It's not a whole lot of passengers probably waiting for this train either, though. Right now, it's only a one-stop shop. So eventually, as you can see, we were working on the track last time, but eventually it will go out over here to Akron. So there's always that. The Scottsdale train is going to need to be upgraded soon. How much is it? 1.52, yeah. Are you got no, cancel. You got full passengers? Yes. How many waiting? Full, and you've already, oh my god, okay. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so what's your top speed? 31. Yeah, no, that's because of the cars. Let's clear this out. We might have to borrow the money. 47, 50, 62, 50. Oh, that's a lot. But it carries almost 20. That's almost 100,000 more a year though. Let's go with these. And this thing. The mogul. Ooh, that's a nice green color on that mogul. I like that. Okay, yeah, bam. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Because these only carry 14, so it's going to carry 8 more. Maybe we should do 5. No, let's do 4 for now. No. 16, 16. That's... I hate math. That's 36. So 36 and 36 is 72. That's 72? No, because that's 30, yeah, 16 and 16 is 36. So, okay, 72. I told you, terrible, man, terrible! Alright, let's do it. It's done. We're gonna be broke for a minute. We're only 500,000, we only borrowed 500k though, so we're actually not broke at all. Alright, let's go follow it. Alright, let's kick it into high speed here, high gear. We're coming up on the scissor junction. Hello, Blue Line. How are you doing today, sir? Oh, look, Thomas the Tank Engine we just passed. Alright. I'll watch you upgrade. Bang. 64. Yeah, see, I told you my math is terrible. I said 72. Told you. It was garbage. Alright, we're going to see how that does. We can pay back the loan now. Repay. Alright. We can kick this down 1 notch. If you don't mind. If you don't mind. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. It's time. It's time. It's time. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna, yeah, 4 times 2 million. Okay, we're gonna borrow. All right. Yeah. We're gonna say screw it. Get out of here. We want the mogul. Hello. And it's 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, that's a lot of money. All right, so we're down 4 million, right? Cool. Hi, Gear. I need you to get this, start moving stuff around, like, really. I need it to be all serious, too. Oh, there you go. Wow, it costs that much money for 36 of each. Are you kidding me? No! That's horrible. Oh my god, it almost would have been worth just paying a little bit more to get like 4 cars of each. Alright, well, it is what it is. We're going to be under at the end of the year. Yep. 350k. Wow. Well, the good news is that this stuff is being moved around now. See that house over there? Up there on the hill? Yeah, don't fly off the rails there, bud. Alright, there we go. Stop. That is a beautiful shot. I think that might be one of my best. Bam. That's the screenshot, folks. That is the shot. I mean, that is just beautiful. This is what you came for. This right here. It's not going to get any better than that. All right. Thank you. I think we're going to wrap it up right there. Thank you very much for joining me in this one. If you enjoyed this one, please leave me a like and a comment. Hit the red subscribe button if you've not done so already, and the notification bell. Hit that thumbs up. Give me a like. Share the video out if you would be so kind. Friends, family, social media, all that kind of jazz. I've been Nexxus, and this has been Transport Fever, Dusty America, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.